Ted Bundy didn't just escape justice once. He escaped twice. And after the second escape, people died. This isn't just the story of a serial killer. It's the story of a system that failed and gave Ted Bundy time. This is Arcane Echo True Crime, where cold cases reopen and the past refuses to stay buried. By 1974, young women across Washington and Utah were disappearing. They vanished from college campuses, libraries, parking lots. Witnesses described the same man: handsome, polite, injured arm, name, Ted. In 1975, police finally arrested Theodore Robert Bundy. He was charged with kidnapping and murder. For the families, it felt like closure. But Bundy wasn't panicking. He was planning. In 1977, Bundy was allowed something almost unthinkable. Because he claimed to be studying law, guards let him review evidence alone, access a courthouse law library, move without handcuffs. No ankle restraints, no escort. On June 7, 1977, Ted Bundy stood in a courtroom. Then he ran. He sprinted toward an open window and jumped. Bundy shattered his ankle, but disappeared into the mountains. For 6 days, one of America's most dangerous killers was free. When he was recaptured, officials called it an embarrassing mistake. But the worst mistake was still coming. Bundy was transferred to the Garfield County Jail in Colorado. Officials believed they'd learned their lesson. They hadn't. On December 30th, 1977, Bundy lost weight deliberately. Then he crawled through a hole in his jail ceiling. He climbed into the apartment of the jailer, who was out with his wife. Ted Bundy walked out the front door. No alarms. No lockdown. This time, he wasn't running to hide. He was traveling to kill. Bundy made his way across the country, ending in Florida. On January 15, 1978, he entered a Florida State University sorority house. What happened inside was chaos. Bundy attacked multiple women with a blunt object. 2 were killed. Others were left permanently injured. Days later, he murdered again. This version of Bundy was different, sloppier, more violent, no longer pretending to be careful. The man who once planned perfect crimes was unraveling. Bundy was arrested after a routine traffic stop. This time, there would be no escape. The trial became a media spectacle. Bundy represented himself. He smiled for cameras. He flirted with reporters. But the evidence was overwhelming. The jury convicted him. Ted Bundy was sentenced to death. After the verdict, one question remained. How many people died because Ted Bundy escaped? The answer is unknowable. But we know this. He killed after the first escape. He killed after the second. And each murder was preventable. Bundy didn't just exploit victims. He exploited trust, ego, and a justice system that underestimated him. Ted Bundy wasn't unstoppable. He was enabled by broken procedures, by misplaced confidence, by people who believed he wasn't capable of more. And if the system hadn't failed, those echoes might have stopped sooner. This is Arcane Echo True Crime. Subscribe for stories that never stop echoing.